welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about my May favorites. I have come across some stuff during May that I've really been loving and I need to share it with you guys. So if you guys are interested in watching this video about my May favorites, then just keep on watching. In this video, I have some randoms again. I don't think just because I talk about makeup on this channel, my favorites has to be about makeup. I usually throw some stuff in there because on a daily basis, I'm really trying out all different things. New foods, new perfumes, new everything. So chances are my favorites are gonna have some like food in it or whatever. Let's jump right into the video. So the first thing that I'm going to mention is this right here. I've actually mentioned this before on my channel, but I don't remember if it was like a favorites or disappointments. I don't remember. But this is the Aveeno Smart Essentials Daily Nourishing Moisturizer, and it has sunscreen of SPF 30 in it. So the reason why I got this as a moisturizer for my face, but this was back when I was still struggling with the acne, and I just feel like this was very heavy on my skin. I'm not going to sit here and say that it made me break out, but I didn't feel like it was helping my acne any. So I also felt like it made me a little oily. So I didn't really find any use for this and I didn't know what to do with it. So I kind of just threw it in my drawer. But I ended up finding use for this, which is why this is now in my favorites video, because I'm using it almost on a daily basis. Every day when I go to work, I notice that my arms, my hands, this side of my face, my ear, it's pretty much all exposed to the sunlight. And I don't know about you guys, but in my daily lotion I don't have an SPF, which I should definitely get, and it's something that I am looking into. But this guy has definitely come in handy. So I just throw this in my purse, and anytime that I feel like I need a little protection from the sun when I'm driving in my car, or if I'm just out somewhere and like walking around and I need quick SPF, this is what I use. So normally I don't use this on my face because, again, it's very, very heavy like a normal SPF is. But I will just take it like lotion and rub it all over my arms and around my ears. This is a very important area to put SPF, by the way, which a lot of people don't do. Sometimes I jot it on my chest and wherever else that I feel I need it, especially my hands. I know a lot of people, when they drive, their hands are exposed to the sunlight, and it's not something that we typically think about. So that's what I've been using this for, and I really, really love it for that. It's not super heavy. When I put it on the rest of my body, I don't feel like super weighed down by it. It smells very nice, very fresh, and I really like it. And within a couple of minutes, I just feel like it soaks into my skin and is just very soft, and I even forget that it's there. So I really have been loving it for that. The next product is something that I've had for a while, but I haven't really tried it on my channel yet, and I've definitely been late to the party. But this is the Better Than Sex Mascara from Too Faced. And this is just a sample size. Obviously it's very, very tiny, but I've been using this. I actually have it on today, and this makes your lashes so voluminous and so, like, I just love it. It doesn't make my lashes look spidery. It more so makes them look fanned out and just almost like I have falsies on when I don't. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in. It's on my lashes right now and it just makes them look awesome. By the way, this is only one coat and that's pretty crazy to me, so just imagine, because you could build it up. I've really been loving this little guy, and I kind of like that it's travel size because I could just throw it in my purse and it's not so bulky, you know? So I've really been loving this. Sticking with the makeup theme, I think I've shared with you guys on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please check it out. It is Bella Bombshell 143, and I shared with you guys a present that my cousin gave to me. I don't think it was for my birthday. I think it was just because she wanted to buy it for me because it came out. It is the new Carli Bybel Deluxe edition. So this is very similar to her original palette, except there's rose gold and there's a bunch of new eyeshadows. There's more highlighters. I love it. I use this and this color here as a transition shade all the time. She has a new lighter shade in here which you can use to highlight your brow bone and to kind of give you a natural look towards the front of your eyeshadow look. She has so many different like nice rosy pink tones and earthy tones that you can really use to smoke out your eye. And then super, super creamy and pigmented, almost like foiled colors and shimmer shadows. You could use all of these highlights down here as shimmer shadows as well as highlights and eyeshadow. So it's just a very versatile palette, and I think it's awesome for a range of skin tones, and it works on top of that all. So let me just swatch a few of these highlighters for you guys, but like, look at that. That was one swipe. That's sickening. Here's the pink shade right next to that. Look at that. You kidding me? This is really nice for like medium skin tones here. It's like a very nice gold tone. And then this is the last shadow. I'm trying to do with all different fingers so that I don't mix it in. And look at that for a nice deep skin tone. That is sickening. I love that. That's beautiful. So she did an amazing job. That was just the 4 highlighters on the bottom. I could swatch the rest of this all day long. It's just, it's so beautiful. And it comes with a mirror. And a little quote underneath it, aspire to inspire. So I've really been loving this, and I've been using it almost every single day, and I just love it. So on to other products that are not really considered makeup, but they are still a beauty to me. This is a sugar scrub by Tree Hut, and I got this from Ulta. I had a scrub similar to this one. It's the same exact line, except it was a mango scented one, and I don't know what the difference is between them both because they were both sugar. I looked it up, but this scrub is incredible in the shower. I don't know why. It is extremely thick, and it smells, I don't know how to describe this scent, to be honest, but it's very light. When I bought it, I was smelling a couple of the other scents, and I was trying to decide which one to get. And honestly, when I smelled this one compared to the other ones, this one was the lightest in scent. So I was like, well, I like stuff in the shower when I use it, you can smell it on me and that it lasts throughout the day. So I'm like, you know what, I'm probably not going to buy this one, I'll probably buy a different one. But I had Kyle smell them for a second opinion, and he was like, you need to get this one. So I was like, alright. And I bought it, and I don't regret it at all. First of all, I love the scent. Like I said, it's very light. Even though it says it's a rose smell, it doesn't really smell florally to me. It smells just really good. I don't know. You guys have to go into the store and smell the sample. It's so good. And what I love about it the most is when you go into the shower and you use this, a little bit goes a long way. It's very, very abrasive. So if you have sensitive skin, I probably wouldn't recommend this for you, or you can use a very little bit and kind of dilute it with some water in your hands. But I noticed that when I pick it up and I do rub it in my hands, it almost heats up. It doesn't say that anywhere on the back of this bottle. I don't know why it does that, but it does, and I like it. It doesn't hurt or anything like that. It just feels really cool. I don't know how to explain it, but I really like that, and I've really just been using it to scrub the back of my arms and the back of my legs, because I feel like I get like little bumps on the back of my arms sometimes, and it almost feels like goosebumps, but it's in like random areas, almost like dry patches, and you can't really see them, but I can feel them. So this really helped me to get rid of it, because when you wash everything away, it just leaves this nice very soft, silky feeling. So I have been loving this. It smells amazing. It performs amazing. So if you're looking for a new scrub to try, I definitely recommend this one, and it's about like $7 or $8. So definitely check this out. Alright, so this one is very, very tiny, so I'm going to try to hold it up so that you guys can see it. This is a sample that I got from the Body Shop. It almost looks like a perfume, but it's not. This is the Body Shop Tea Tree Oil, and I have everything pulled up on my phone because it's so tiny that you can barely read anything on this. But basically what this is meant to do is, it's a tea tree oil that can be used in many different ways to help soothe blemished skin. Dab pre-blended oil directly onto skin at first sign of a blemish. So this is not 100% pure tea tree oil. You don't want to put that on your skin because that could be very, very rough on your skin and too strong. So they have diluted it already for you, which is great. So you can dab it right onto your skin using your finger or like a cotton swab. Because this is so small, I typically was using a Q-tip. You apply a small amount directly onto blemishes using a clean cotton wool bud or fingertip. For bathing, add 6 drops into the bath once it has ran and disperse your hand for aromatic and soothing soak. So I have not used it in the bathtub. I usually don't use things in my bathtub because I have like sensitive body issues, so I don't really do that. But for blemishes, it definitely works. I've used it 2 or 3 times already. I had a blemish here, I was getting one here, and I realized that after applying this directly onto the blemish, it soaks right in. It doesn't burn, it doesn't make my blemishes red or anything like that, and the smell doesn't stick around. It has a very particular earthy smell. I didn't really smell that after I applied it. It kind of dissipated, but it definitely made the blemish flatter, less irritated, and less red the next day. So I really like this, and once I run out of it, I'm definitely going to go pick up a bottle because it's more of, even though I use the Proactive, it's more of a natural spot treatment than other chemicals that you could put on your face. Yeah, so if you're looking for a good spot treatment that is natural, I would give that a shot. Okay, so the next 2 things that I have are food, and I have been trying out more healthy items lately, just trying to be more health conscious, I guess, and I still treat myself now and then. You'll see me eating candy. I think today I even posted a picture that I was eating Runts candy, which is my favorite candy of all time right now. So yeah, but on the daily, during the week, I like to eat healthy and go to the gym with Kyle, so I've been picking up some stuff to try lately just to kind of switch it up. And one of the things that I always drink is coffee. I always drink coffee in the morning, about a cup before I go to work. And I also mix in a creamer. So I wanted to try this creamer right here. This is called the Natural Bliss Almond Milk Creamer. And it's an all-natural, non-dairy creamer. And I liked it. I was very skeptical because I normally don't like straight up like almond milk. I've tried it before. It's not terrible. It's just I prefer other milks over it. So I was kind of skeptical about how I was going to take this in my coffee. I'm very picky with what I put in my coffee because I like it a certain way. I typically drink my coffee light and sweet. That's how I like it. So I was trying to clean that up nutrition wise, but I would pour a decent amount inside of it so that it would typically make it almost like a brown color. The serving size is 1 tablespoon, so I would probably like realistically put 3 to 4 tablespoons. Okay, I just pour the sucker in there. It's really, really good, and I feel like this is super creamy in taste, and it didn't taste weird to me at all. It's 30 calories, 5 carbs, and 5 sugars, 0.5 grams of saturated fat, so it's not bad, and it is gluten-free. And I like it. Definitely give this a shot. They do have 2 other flavors. I believe they have caramel and sweet cream. And I'm really hoping that they come out with hazelnut because I really, really like hazelnut. Okay? And the last thing that I'm going to share with you guys today is this. This is by Shine Organics, and it is a Revive Pear, Celery, Coconut, Lime, Green Tea, and Chia pouch. And it's just a blend of organic fruits, vegetables, and micronutrients that you can kind of take on the go. Very similar. This is a picture of like the pouch itself. It has a twist off cap, and you kind of just squeeze out the contents on the inside and eat it. I'm sure that you guys have seen, they make applesauce containers similar to this. It's almost the exact same thing, except it has these items in it. And I like it because it says it's organic, and when you turn it around, you can look at the ingredients and understand everything in the ingredients, which is something that I have been more into lately because I want to know what's in my food. And when you taste it, it tastes very earthy, very healthy, and I like it. There's also other options here on the back. They have one that has banana, pumpkin, coconut, blackberry, vanilla, passion flower, and chia, which is probably the next one I'm going to try. That's the purple one. And then they have an orange one that has banana, carrot, mango, orange, wheatgrass, turmeric, and chia. So I'm probably going to try all of them, but they are kind of expensive, which is kind of like on the disappointing side. For this pack, it comes with 4 little packs, and it's about over $5, I think, actually, regular price, but I got this on sale for like 4 something. So if you can get coupons for this, I would probably recommend using the coupon. But it was just like a cool little snack that you could take with you to work if you're on the go. I know I'm a teacher. I'm on my feet all day long. I'm never sitting behind my desk with this type of students that I have. I can't do that. So I'm always on the go. I'm very, very busy. And this is a perfect snack that I could just kind of hang in my mouth, squeeze it, continue to do what I'm doing throughout the day. So I really like it. And it's something new that you guys can try out. Let me know if you guys like it. And that's it, guys. So it's getting dark outside. I definitely have to go. So I'll see you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
So, bear with me. Long intro, I know. Until... Oh my gosh. Whoa. No, honey. Whoa, that is not my handle. Oh, I got it all over the palette. Let me just see. No, that one was a sugar scrub too. Huh? Ooh. We're dripping, people. We're dripping. This is the Body Shop. Ugh, I just bit my tongue. You apply a smaller amount direct. Can't read today. I just realized how bad the lighting is. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's getting dark out. For the way to work, I'll put it in like my... What is that thing called? My thermos? I don't know how much of this in here. I feel like this is oxidizing and it's a little darker than my face. So we're gonna go with it.